Interesting. Okay, so we're up on, it appears we're up on YouTube. Okay, so that seems to be working. How about these? Maybe we'll start and stop. This one's kind of a bummer. I wonder if there's any, let's see. Okay. Man, people just keep updating their software. I feel like it's like this kind of like non-stop thing, and it's becomes one of these things where I have to relearn stuff, but I guess it's been a while. Maybe portrait mode? What does portrait mode look like? The problem is Instagram requires me to be on portrait mode. So maybe we cut that one and we go back to Twitch. Back to the classics. The tried and trues, if you will. The tried and trues. Maybe. Hey, that's a new one. Mehenergy. Mehenergy, how are you? No, how do you not see it? What? Try it again. You're out of your mind. Maybe it's 2 words. I'm about to do some animation if you stick around. I'm going to animate this little fat squirrel, little chickmunk guy. Kind of look like emote. Is that what they call those? An emote. Oh, interesting. So then let's keep this.
I'm about to do some animation if you stick around.
Okay, good. That sounds good.
I'm going to animate this little fat squirrel, little chipmunk guy.
There we go. So then we got
Kinda
this.
look like emote. What do they call those? An emote.
Hey yo, Duskar. It looks like we're getting new people. Cool. Cool. People are here. Neat. I'm going to start drawing soon. I just got to get all buckled in. It's been a while. I got to knock the rust off, as they say.
Hey yo, Duskar.
Why am I still hearing myself? I don't want to hear.
Looks like we're getting new people. Cool.
No. Oh, I know where it's at. Oh my God, I do not want to hear myself. I'm one of the OGs. Heck yeah. I changed my name again. Oh, what was your name before? I'm hoping it's who I think it is. Because there is somebody who was around before I even had a web camera. So I'm wondering if you're gonna say, yeah. Do you remember what your handle was before? You don't remember? Okay, that's cool. Have you been here since I had the web camera? Because there was like a point, maybe like Sage. Oh, I remember a name like Sage. Yeah. Okay, cool. Before that, okay. So, yeah, there was a time where I was just drawing the graphic novel and I had no web camera because for whatever reason my video card couldn't handle all this. I don't know why it does now. I probably have changed the settings so it's more, the goals are more achievable. But nonetheless, okay. Let me get myself, I got my little drawing. My cat Mongo is on the cover. Oh, yeah, I definitely know who you are. Cool. Yeah. Are you in the Discord? I think you're in the Discord, aren't you? Are you a Discord person? Yeah, it does help. I do remember you drawing your cat. That was cool. I got some really cool followers. I like all the people. You meet them and they're pretty chill. Yeah. So where are we at here? Yeah, okay, if that helps. Okay. Let's see. Here we are. Just a lot of this stuff isn't doing anything for me. So where are we putting? Let's put the chat over here so I can see. And so when I look at the chat, this is what, hold on, let's make sure. Okay, this is what I look like when I'm looking at your chat. Okay. So then when I look around, we can have a conversation while I'm working, having people around on this Friday. Fridays are fantastic. Friday should maybe have some water on the side, maybe something on the side there, maybe some music. Any suggestions for music? Could we play music through? No, maybe not. What should we do? I don't know. I'm always worried about the copywritten stuff, but I kind of don't care today. Kind of don't care today. All right, let me go get a water. I'll be back. I gotta buckle up. What's your problem, chicken? Once I start getting ready to stream, she starts getting real frisky. Well, frisky might be the wrong word, but she'll just like start running around and wanting to play. So these are actually 2 shots. This is actually 2 shots. Waiting on a line. Let's see if we can get some stream-friendly music. Instrumental, no vocals, okay. Sure. Sheesh. Okay, a little bit better. Okay, so we got a couple shots here. Oh, there's a lot of layers here. So I did, computer's not liking that. What are we doing? Make sure we don't crash this bad boy. It's starting to get weird right away. Let's see, what do I got open that I don't need? Let's close this. I need to start really, I am definitely excited to make some substantial upgrades to the streaming system. We love Charlie. We do love Charlie. Look at Charlie in the background. Need to put a light on Charlie. There she is. Charlie. Yeah, Charlie's great. Little Gil, that's Charlie Gil. Anyway, So yeah, I got a lot of layers here. Let's see if we got to make sure everything's turned off. We got a bunch of, no, these are just the only web pages. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy, just the monitor's kind of big. Maybe I could reduce the monitor. But anyway, yeah, so we got a couple layers here. We got a couple layers here. So we'll use these as a reference, I think. These don't actually, oh yeah, and then I wanted to do this. So let's just kind of rough through it. These are old drawings. Oh my god, these drawings are like 10 years old. Comedy's alright. I've mostly been doing grad school. So I'm doing the not so sexy stuff right now. Actually, let's make a new project. This is probably really big. New. This is tough. Should I do the vertical? I think I do the vertical. We stick to vertical on this. I'm gonna call this chip walk. Okay. Man, this is pretty impractical. A lot of people aren't doing this. Okay, so then let's see what we got here. We got this thing. Maybe we can bring this over. So maybe the animation is just him walking through the frame like this. Yeah, could be something like that. I don't know. Maybe not that funny, but kind of creepy. And then we'll bring this one over too. Let's bring this over just to have it. And then let's look how big this is. Let's make sure that we're not outdoing ourselves. Make sure let me know if the audio is okay. And let's see, let's make sure we're at a canvas size that's fair. See, yeah, this is pretty big. Let's go pixels. See, yeah, that's giant. So let's go 1920 by 1080. That's okay. Oops. Oops. Okay. So, you guys ready to see some animation? So I kind of got this. Let's create some animation, an animation layer. So it's a timeline. There we go. So essentially we got this. I don't know if I really want to do the stigmata thing. I think I just want to do just him like maybe dragging his feet. I don't know. Let's see what we can come up with. Are we good here? This music kind of feels like I'm selling a grill. And this grill is not just any grill. All right, where are we at here? So when I draw, this is what you see. That's not great. I wonder how much farther along we can kind of... I don't want to bail on you as I draw. That's not fun. I wonder how far I can move this monitor over. I don't think much farther. I'm not particularly comfortable, but it's better. Man, that's a pretty far away spot. Yeah, it's just what I got for y'all right now. I should put like something to block right here. Got my water. This music's almost kind of distracting. Okay. No, Charlie. She's going to try to jump in my lap. I was thinking about getting another camera just to show her how much she wants to jump in my lap. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to get the first frame of this. So let's say it's like something like from here to there. So we would get rid of everything. I don't know why this is on here. We can actually delete this stuff. I don't think I need this. Okay. So we just got this guy, right? And so let's give it a shot, huh? Maybe he's like... So he's kind of angled this way. Basically the same thing. We could do something with the ears. So animation, the couple animation points, game dev is hard. Oh yeah, I bet game dev is hard. Oh yeah, and it's very competitive, and there's a lot of people with student loans who need the job, and it's their only skill, and yeah boy, yeah baby, I bet that's very competitive, especially with the technologies changing. So something like this, let's find something that works, okay? Maybe we'll keep them flat, and then we'll move them in After Effects. And maybe he's like this, but then his feet kind of go like this. Oh, yeah. We could run like this, run like this, run like this, run like this. So maybe the animation could be down here on the pause, right here, up and down. And we should try to do something with the eyes twitching. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry I'm ducked down for the rest of this. It's just that this table, can I bring this over more? Maybe if I do this, I can bring this over more. Uh-oh, that's not good. The game of love is all played out. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. Actually, yeah, this might be a little bit better. Even though this mic's really in the way. Maybe we could put the camera on the mic stand? Maybe something like this. Or maybe something like this. No, like this. Something like a this. Something like a this. Charlie, do something with this. I guess this works for now. Meh. Meh. Actually, it's funny because this is really the best place for it. So we gotta adjust the mic. We'll make the mic come up from the bottom then. We'll go like this. I never do my hair for the stream. That's funny. I don't do stuff like that. That doesn't seem like, I mean, I don't know. I guess it is not a bad idea. It's respect, showing respect to my viewers. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit better. I don't know where we're at right now. Okay. I'm the one that wants to eat a balloon. Let's see if we can get another song. Ooh, Hootie and the Blowfish. Okay, so let's get rid of this. What do we got? something like this. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna have to draw this until this looks as weird as I want it to. So that's kind of what the work is here. She never left me here. I don't know if I got time to do streaks. Might have to go without it. So we got this. Maybe we'll get rid of this. Through a dyed hair and I pray to God you gotta fly away. This band doesn't exist anymore. Now it's Darius Ruckers. He makes country music. But at one time he had a rock band. Yeah. Hootie and the Blowfish. Okay, so then let's try for the rest of them. Let's do this again. We'll drop this down. So I don't know how many frames this is going to take, but we're going to try this out. So if these eyes go, we can maybe bring the eyes up a little bit more. So then bring this up a little bit more. And then we'll do the inverse. I don't even know if this works, actually. So we're going to learn together. Okay. I'm going to try with the iris of his eye. I will try to kind of like bring it back and forth. So let's try to do this with 2 frames, really. See how it goes. It's not going to work, but we'll see within these 2 frames what we want to do. If it looks weird, I'm down to keep it. This is basically the same thing, so this might not work. I might actually just honestly be knocking off Rust because I haven't animated in a while. But I think this might work. So we'll see with the pencil test. We're not going to mess with the ears or anything like that yet. And we're not going to do anything with the hands or the feet. We're just going to do the eyes and the crying running down. We'll come back to these frames and make adjustments for the other stuff. This isn't much of an arc. She was the same girl I fell in love with long ago. Okay. So let's see what this looks like. And we'll just go back and forth. We'll just do 1, 2. So, what is this? This is 2. And this one is 1. And so these will play back and forth pretty quickly. Two. 1, 2. Okay. I mean, I guess kind of. Maybe we'll do an in-between one. See if that can clean it up a little bit. It just looks really Dr. Katzy. It's not really doing anything, really. I mean, it's just I guess it kind of works. So let's do this one and this one. So we're in between these 2. So call this 1.1. So we'll do this closer to this first one. So we're trying to get to here. So let's bring it down real light. But then we're going to get rid of this one. We're going to have to bring it back to no. Ooh, that's just 2. Honestly, this is probably better to be the 1.1. And this one we'll move a little bit farther. Yeah, that's the better way to do this. 1.2. So it's actually, let's take it a little bit farther with this one. So let's go even farther. Let's go here. It's going to be kind of odd. I mean, it kind of reminds me of, I feel like this needs to get closer to kind of like biblical artwork you see in South America. Like Jesus is always really like bloody and stuff. And I don't want to do bloody, but I do like the eye roll thing. And I think it works for what I'm trying to do. So I'll actually open up the eyes a little bit more on this one. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll have to see. Just try it. Yeah, I guess there's no point in actually animating it if you're not going to do anything with it. So which one's 2? Okay, so we need to erase. Let's just do the eyes first. Maybe I'm doing too much. It's hard to keep track of all of it. So let's just do the eyes for now. And then maybe raise the eye up a little bit here where it breaks. Okay, cool. All right, let's see how it looks. Let's see if this does anything. Oh my God, this is definitely copywritten. Okay, so this is one, 2. So don't worry about the drag across. We'll handle that in another program as well. We don't want to do too much. It's a sad truth. Okay, so then maybe we don't need this last one. Okay, let's see how this goes. It just might not be smooth enough. Don't worry about the choppiness, because like really I could put the body down. Actually, maybe the way to do this would be to put this as a base. We'll just call this the base. Man, I was just bragging last night how easy it is for me to animate. That's kind of funny. So then we don't need this body here. Man, this truly is knocking the rust off. Still a little too fast. It might be honestly more effective to not even move the eyes. Is what I'm starting to think. What if we just keep the eyes right there? Yeah, it is a neat idea, but it's not really working. Or maybe we just go with white irises. I mean, that's really in my wheelhouse. Let's try it again. Maybe we'll do... I like the eyelid lift more than the open eyes. So this is good. So maybe the twitch can come from the lower eyelid. And from here, I almost feel like it's better to not even show any eyes. If anything, maybe barely. Or this one's completely exposed and it's white and the other one's like closed. And maybe the draw down like this, more of an awe instead of a smile. Maybe a little more acting, you know? Maybe it's about time I step up my game. Where are we at here? Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. Maybe we go something like this. Not bad. Okay. There we go. Okay. Maybe. Let's see how it looks. Well, I actually kind of think we should remove this eye. What if we add like little veins? Oh my god. Be really weird, but might work. Might communicate what I'm trying to, people can pick up what I'm putting down. It's important for this. Thoughts. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to drag him across the screen. So whatever he's doing, I'll be like, he'll just kind of be like gliding on the floor. But I got to get the kind of animation first. Maybe one eye doesn't twitch like that. Maybe it'd be easier to communicate. It just has to make sense. Maybe something like this. Maybe his eyes are all the way open and he still looks like this, like, oh. There you go. There we go. See, that's why you gotta audition things. I like this one. Oh. And then we could just, this could just kind of keep getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, something like that. Also, let's get you guys able to see what I'm doing. Get you involved here. Oh, looking at the wrong screen. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Let's actually merge these two down. And why don't we make you full steam? And we'll keep the base like this. Let's put you on top. Oof. Okay, so we got this one. And so, I wonder if like he kind of like gets into this mode, because it is kind of odd. If I try to open up After Effects, this whole stream's gonna crash. That's too bad. I don't have any fruit or anything to eat. I want to snack on a grapefruit and be like, yes, my drawing, yes. Yes, Chip, yes. This one might actually take longer than I thought. What do you think, Charlie? Charlie, show me what you think, girl. I wonder what Charlie thinks, Charlie girl. How long we've been going? Half hour. Most of it was just BSing around. We got 5:30. I'm a little stuck on this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I might actually have to relaunch this stream in a little bit. Maybe give it an hour or two. I'm gonna let this sit in my brain for a little bit and see if I can come up with something. I'll be back though. I'm gonna stream in a little bit. Maybe I'll make some dinner or something. Because this, I thought I was gonna be able to get this done in like 90 minutes, and now it's looking like this could actually take a little bit of time. But that's okay. I mean, art creation's good, but it looks like this is what my evening will be. So I need to handle a few more errands and come back to the stream. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right.